Man, what's up? This your boy D-Major, man. Charleston White said this is his last interview with it. SayCheeseTV. I don't really believe it because I think it's a play. He said this is his last interview for the year. I think it's for the year, but he says for forever. But I just want to do a little reaction to some of what's going on. I don't really believe what he's talking about right now, but check this out. Let me know what you think. I'm just going to do a few clips of this here, and we're going to wrap it up.
Man, how you doing?
Yeah, I think I'm getting too big for YouTube interviews.
Why you say that?
Because everybody's stuck here. Everybody's going to streaming. YouTube is making it harder for black content creators to make money more than any social media platform. That's why all black content creators have to go through. And it's not that they're making it hard. They're just changing rules that they're not telling anybody about. And it's the least paid platform. And this is the only, my YouTube interviews with black content creators is the only thing that projects me in a negative light, based on the titles and the thumbnails. And that's just other people outside of our culture looking at brand and marketing when you come into YouTube interviews. So that's why a lot of major celebrities won't do a YouTube interview with a YouTube platform unless it's the Breakfast Club or Joe Rogan, because you guys take it in between you and your demographics, writes the narrative. So for example, I got a liquor deal that's on the table. All of my SayCheeseTV negative titles paint me in a different light, paints me in a negative light when brands and sponsorships look at me from your brand, because everything says Charleston White goes off, so it paints me as being angry, aggressive, violent, no intellectual, so nothing on SayCheeseTV would paint me in a picture to make a brand pick me up. So, but when you look at other people platform that strategically is Charleston Explains. Those two words goes off and explains. One says this is intellectual, one says he's angry, he's cussing, he's fussing, he's threatening. Just that alone is what hurts the numbers, but we don't know that.
Yeah, he do got a point. YouTube do got this thing where they kind of read and scale about what you say and how you print the titles up and how it all works, how it all come together. They will flag you and hold you back for a little while. And you probably won't even get no views off of it. It does play in on where you label the title and your content. Because if you put it in as a negative source, then they're going to slow it down, or you might not get nothing rolling from it. So the way you label does matter. So yeah, check into that. I say go to YouTube Studio, check that out, because they will hold you back to that.
Because we look at the views, not the engagements, in the effects of the video. So that's why Vlad don't give a damn about telling your whole story. He busts it down. Compared to Joe Rogan, tells the whole story and won't ever come back and bust it down. So there's a difference. So when you start growing, your association with different brands determines, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, guilty by association. Yeah, so I'm in the streaming world. I'm saying, y'all come over here. In the streaming world, I'm positive. When I come back down here to y'all, I'm crazy. I'm going off. I'm America's favorite uncle over here. None of y'all in the YouTubing world is over here. And I'm saying, why not bring your following over here to the streaming world? That's 10 years ago. So I done outgrew YouTube.
I don't agree.
I agree 100%.
I don't agree.
Because y'all not offering the deals.
Nah, I turned down a lot of deals.
I know you do,
yeah.
But the people who sit on your platform, you have the platform.
Yeah.
But the people who sit here will never get a deal just off here. They have to go somewhere else.
I get what he's saying, because you do sit stagnant in a place where you just started and you just kind of like just roll with it. Sometimes those brand deals don't be worth nothing anyway, even the ones that they offer on TikTok. So you might get a good deal and you might not. But what he's saying is the way he's being portrayed on the internet, as opposed to the way somebody else, the way they may look at it. So I understand where you're coming from for the most part, but everybody knows Charleston White do be on some of that, on some stuff sometimes. So hey,
because this is the paintbrush. So just nigga, you made me famous. Mm-hmm. But nigga, your paint struck broke every time I go to jail. Boom. And I said, God damn, nigga, y'all must don't like me. I used to tell Antoine Daniel, based on your titles, says what you think.
I can't be biased though. When Jordan wins a championship, ESPN they still report it.
Yeah.
When Jordan loses a championship, you can't.
So if I don't say, hey Sean, my movie out, you won't post it.
Who haven't posted your movie?
I'm saying if I don't call and say, nigga, post my movie, you won't post it.
Why not?
Hey man, I'm on tour. You've never posted my comedy tour.
You do a million different things, bro. I can't post a million different.
You can't find one post where you posted something positive about me.
Who haven't?
SayCheeseTV platform.
You don't want to
name one.
When you before you blew up, when you went to the city hall, that's not positive.
No.
When you was in
When
we were in.
The one thing I can say about this though, Charleston White done fell out with a lot of people, but at least with Sean Cotton to SayCheeseTV, he is giving them the rundown face to face to let them know how he feel, so maybe they could correct it and do something different. Sean Cotton may not want to go do the brand deals. He may not want to go surpass YouTube. Charleston White doing movies. He doing stand-up comedy. You know what I'm saying? But I can respect C-Dub for actually sitting down and talking with Sean on how he feel and everything, because he didn't talk to too many other people. So too many other people didn't get that chance. So I can't take my head off to that. But like I said, Charleston White do be on something sometimes. But hey, I gotta look. I like him. You know what I'm saying? Because he come from my era. We probably around about the same age. So he does speak on some stuff that I'm used to hearing from the old man or the old nigga, as he say.
When you were in Detroit and you gave people money, you want me to keep going? Look, I think
that to you.
No. I think no, you didn't.
I sent that to you.
I screen recorded that on my phone, but you did not send it to me.
I sent that to you.
A lot of stuff you do,
hold on.
bro.
So when
hold on.
When have I been to City Hall since I've been famous?
What do you mean?
When you said you posted when I've been. When have I been to City Hall?
It was still positive. I still went back.
Since I've been famous, when have I been to City Hall?
I don't know.
I haven't. So I'm talking about
it's still positive.
You post all my negative shit.
It's still positive.
Nuh-uh.
It's still positive.
No.
Bro, I booked you for your own show.
Yeah.
Like, I do a lot of, bro. You can't be mad because you're trying to control the narrative, bro.
I'm not mad.
You can't do that.
I'm not mad. I just sat down with two major companies and deals. They showed me your analytical data on me, and they showed me that. I didn't look at that. I'm happy with making $10,000 with your titles.
Yeah.
But we growing, and people over here saying, hey, let me show you something. Compare it to this. They're making the comparisons.
Yeah.
I'm not. They're making a comparison. And they can
sound like Charleston White took the sellout, but he always said he'll do that anyway.
You're gonna see
even though he talked like he didn't, but come on, man. Even when he was talking about Dion.
So all I'm saying is, it's noticeable to others outside of us because we're on the inside looking out. They're on the outside looking in, looking to pull out. See what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is YouTube is not gonna let black people be what they wanna be unless it's painted in a negative light. Because that's what we fit our algorithm, which I'm not complaining. It don't affect me one way or another except brand deals. I'm looking for brand deals because that's what got Kobe, Jordan, and everybody else over there. That's why none of us are getting deals, homie. We're YouTubers. Well, you guys are. You're not streamers. You're not content creators. You're not media outlets. You're YouTubers. That's the difference.
Yeah, they definitely look at it like that.
YouTube can't think outside of that. So I'm saying everybody on YouTube, how can you make your following transition in the market and brand sales? And that's what I've been able to do. That's what they're looking at. 5 years from now, YouTube won't produce no money because of the stipulations.
They said that 10 years ago.
Yeah, well, we see it now. More and more black people making more and more less. So It's small things that we don't know, that they know that we're not learning, that's tweaking our numbers and our money and our value. So that's all I'm saying. I just
So 2026, you're not doing as many interviews as you were this year.
Homie, we gotta go to streaming. This is good for this is, I don't do many now. Yeah, I don't do many now. Outside, shit, our brother do them now. But I'm trying to make myself less accessible to a YouTube crowd, so I can go over there to the arenas. If that's what you're trying to do, that's what you want. That's what you have to do. Get off YouTube if you want arena sales. Limit your access to your content, because your platform is the paintbrush to whatever. So it's a reason why a lot of celebrities, homie, don't do YouTube interviews. I didn't understand it first, but if you want to grow, you have to understand it. Yeah, you have to.
What, I mean, we here now, so, I mean, do you feel like you had a great 2025?
Hell yeah, this is my best year. This is my year to grow and to grow apart from the people that can't grow with me. This was a year of reckoning. Yeah, like Diddy. Yeah, this was a year of reckoning. Because when I stand around and look where I'm at this.
It's kind of like that saying when your parents used to tell you everybody ain't gonna be able to go with you. Even your friend, even your best friend. Whenever you growing, somebody gonna have to get cut loose. It's just what it is. This is the act of life. Unless they got some grow and push about themselves, then you got to keep going. But they may always be in your life. They just be there when you holler at them when you come back to town. But they ain't gonna always be there for you. Some of them may end up hating on you. Some may not. Some may still cheer you on from afar. Who knows? But that's just the way it is. It's just the fact is that Charleston is moving on. He's doing movies. He's growing. He's doing different things, and he's talking about the fact that the way his name is being put when everybody posts him doing an interview is always he's doing something negative or saying something crazy. I definitely understand where you're coming from, because people will look at you like that, because it's almost like the saying, you always got negative energy, so you're going to bring it everywhere you want to go. And most people don't want that around in their business.
Success, I don't see any familiar faces. And I tried to bring a lot of people with me. Yeah, and I stand around and look, homie, I don't know nobody at this level. And I don't hear nobody clapping for me. And it reminded me, nigga, didn't nobody clap for the rise. They didn't understand it. They critiqued it. They talked about it. So, nigga, how they gonna clap for the success? They didn't clap for the rise. A lot of people just along for the ride. Not that SayCheeseTV hadn't been clapping. Sean Cotton been clapping. Sean Cotton said this. Aiden Ross said that. But they're two different platforms, have nothing to do with what you feel about me. See what I'm saying? So yeah, now nigga, I'm back vulnerable. I don't know nobody. I don't know who to trust. Because everybody I trust either talk about me, don't talk to me, and nigga, I helped everybody. So maybe this is what they say when it's lonely at the top. My mama said this is what God wants you to be, nigga. Cause you trying to take everybody with you. You trying to help everybody. Nigga, my debit card, I lost my debit card the other day. When I got to the hotel, my phone was fucked up. Nigga, I went out, spilled some juice on my phone, couldn't unlock my phone to pay for my room. I couldn't think of one person to call, nigga, that I know. That I had never, hey, I ain't think of one person I called, say, man, can you pay for me a room? I told several people. Nigga, when them people hung up, they didn't say, man, let me see if I can pay for your room.
Yeah, I think he just be talking when he be saying that. But you know, man, you know how Charleston is. He try to make it seem like he's just a lone wolf out here sometimes. But hey, gotta love the guy for how he sell it. But I do think this a play in some way. But man, we never know how Charleston go, man. Let me flip to another clip that I had saved up, put to the side just to see what he talking about.
And they can point to how this shows a negative element. Nothing's positive except full interview. Wordplay is everything, brother. You paint the picture with your words and your titles based on whatever entity sits on that interview.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Me and you never had this conversation before. I never had this knowledge before. Never. They're not giving all us this knowledge. I'm just running to tell my people. And they don't want y'all to know. But I've been saying it for a year. So yeah. Yeah, when seasons change, your tune change. So yeah, nah, nigga, I'm growing, my nigga, because at this point,
Man, was Charleston White bald head for a minute? And their hair grow back pretty fast.
if I stay on YouTube, it's gonna be another killing from media content. And it's only gonna be done on YouTube interview. It won't be done in the streaming world. Go to the streaming world to be safe. Yeah, you're allowed to act over there. Over here, you gotta be too real. And it's gonna be another killing from YouTube. I guarantee it. Yeah, I guarantee it. So I'm trying to get to, homie, they say you wanna get to where the sponsorships at. It's over there, so fuck this. I done what, 5-6 years of this? It's the same thing. Yeah, so yeah.
What do you mean when you say it's gonna be another killing?
What you mean? It's gonna be some more internet beef. You can see it. It just ain't summertime yet. There's gonna be some more internet beef. It's already brewing on the internet through the social media platform.
Always.
Because
For real.
we're the only ones that don't see this as entertainment and content creation. That's why you got a nigga on here expressing them real selves. And I'm saying, I'm not coming to bring me here. It's a character content creation. We the only ones that don't understand that. We the only ones that don't understand that. Because if we did, homie, we would create content and not make it, yeah. And I'm saying, nigga, y'all want this to be personal. Don't take it personal. And nigga, I told somebody this the other day. I called a nigga Banks. I said, homie, if y'all really friends, y'all will set up the plate before the cameras come on. Because that wasn't a good look for 21 Savage. And nigga, you look like a friend who was being biased toward a friend. Man, I can't do my partner like that. Then why your partner getting on there hurting your journalistic views then? Because as a journalist, you have to remain neutral, right? So if you're trying to get out the streets and you're into this journalism media and you got a brand behind you, Revolt TV, you're trying to, homie, you have to ask hard questions to your partner. And I don't see him do that. Same with the Loon guy. He over there at iHeartRadio, but his favorite. So I'm saying, come on, homie, this is obvious to your viewership. That's where the brands come in at. So you're not a journalist. This is not content. Cause y'all trying to be too real. So niggas stay in the middle. Press and ask the hard questions. Whatever I say on here, man, this is content. That's what I understand. That's what your audience and your platform don't understand. No, nigga ain't let no nigga get on here and express himself. Fuck that nigga feelings. It's content creation, nigga. This is. So I told Bank, nigga, if y'all really friend, nigga, you say, nigga, we go woo, woo, woo. Play for the camera like everybody else is doing.
Yeah, Charleston been talking about that play for the camera for a long time. We always have an idea to keep people eyes watching. Then we do be watching sometimes, even though sometimes people come with hate, BS, bullshit, all of that. We still gonna watch. So
we playing on the camera, homie, and losing. And I'm saying, nigga, let's play for the camera. I called Fleece Johnson. Didn't want nothing to do with that nigga. I called Fleece Johnson. Me, 607 Mark, and Fleece Johnson on the phone. Can you imagine that? Say, homie, let's run a play. Goddamn, man, just tell me what I need to do, man. Come to find out he running the play. He ain't no booty bandit faggot like they come in, homie. Everybody playing except the po dumb niggas with the phones and the cameras. Everybody
Po dumb nigga
on us with these cameras. We the only ones on here real losing. I'm behind the scenes to tell y'all this. Prize picks fake. All that shit fake, nigga. So why we can't play? Why we got to get on here? So that's what I told you. Hey man, call that nigga and tell him, nigga. Cause y'all don't want to run no play. Let me quarterback this shit. Aiden Ross, who you want to fight next? The booty bandit nigga, the booty warrior. Why we can't run plays like that? Why all our play got to be for the views, for the platform to win. And the people that's being the play get ran on don't get to win. Philly has a boxing culture. Dallas has a boxing culture. All of this. Charleston tied to Aiden Ross, Don King, Mike Tyson, Shannon Briggs. He hosted. Why would we run plays, nigga? So I'm saying, hey, y'all, I'm smarter than y'all. I've been down here with you dumbass niggas too long. I done used y'all long enough to get to where I'm at. I gotta go, my nigga. Y'all gonna get a nigga killed down here with this bullshit y'all doing. Y'all keep a nigga in the beef shit 2-3 years ago. Man, I ain't doing that no more, nigga. Matter of fact, I ain't even serious about half this shit. And I'm playing by, I done told y'all that many times. So, nigga, let's set up some more other kind of plays. Why we can't stream? All these same niggas that's on here, you can go to their communities and stream with them for the day like Rampage do every day.
I wonder what really brought this on with Charleston. It's actually kind of, it is new, but I just wondering what really brought this on. There's a lot of stuff he's saying he already been speaking about, but this right here, I just wonder what really brought this on as far as how he's feeling right about now. You know what I mean? So it's just something to think about.
Oshino will be a hit in the streaming world. Stuttering fast, talking motherfucker, walking the streets of Philly, he would be a hit in the streaming world. He would be a hit on the podcast that Sean Cotton helped produce and start in Philly with all the old Philly niggas. Come on, my nigga, rather than his YouTube channel that barely get 10,000 views if he don't put Charleston White name in there. Nigga, yeah, nigga, I want some people up here with me, nigga.
Hey, he sound like he trying to bring Say Cheese with him. You know what I'm saying? Say Cheese might not want to go. But I definitely understand where he's coming from with the growth and movement that he's been taking. The movie Wrong Address, it's a really funny movie to me. I like it. He say he's working on Wrong Address 2. I'm looking forward to looking at it. I am a Charleston fan because I come from that era. And I know how he talk, and most men just talking and running off at the mouth. Same thing Charleston be doing. Don't be meaning none of this shit. But he just be having a good dialogue. And Charleston is smart. He know what to say. He know how to bring out a crowd. He does know how to do that. So what he's trying to do is advance and go along with life and move to the next level. Definitely understand what he's trying to do. So, you know, this is him right now having a real interview with Sean Cotton and Say Cheese. I ain't never see him do that with none of the other guys that fell out. He just reconnected back with Anton Daniels. I kind of started following Anton Daniels in the midst of between them falling out and Charleston White mentioned his name. I like some of Anton content to give me something to follow because I am an up-and-coming streamer, YouTuber, whatever you want to call it. I got the time to do it, so I'm just having fun. I started off having fun with it, but I'm more taking this serious. But this right here is a very interesting take on what Charleston White is doing. But like, share, subscribe. This is Dmajor. Some of y'all know me as Psycho D from Memphis, Tennessee, the rapper from NOD with Tommy Wright III. That's who I used to be. But right now, I'm on something totally new. That's what you talk about, growth and development and maybe getting a brand deal. You know what I'm saying? Would be cool to have in my pocket. But yeah, I don't know what time it is. I'm from Memphis. Y'all